This is part 2 that's coming up. We will be breaking down more of where NO2 and ozone is actually really coming from on the lower levels, on the ground levels. And we're going to go back to Kansas City, and we're going to dive into St. Louis to show you the air quality and why you people are getting sick right now. I'm telling y'all better mask up and don't get those little petty surgical masks. Get a real gas mask or get something that's going to really protect you. St. Louis is Yaki's hometown. That's Yakai's awakening hometown. Do he even know about this? Do he even talk to y'all about this? No, the fuck he don't. Okay, he doesn't understand what's going on. He's not paying attention. And I'm telling you, the herbs do not work for nitrogen dioxide. They just don't fucking work. This is what we have from this. Now let's go to the other area real quick. All right, here we go. When a corona discharge occurs in the air. Now, corona discharge is an electrical discharge. So what produces electrical discharges in the air? We have cell towers that produces an electrical discharge. It sends microwave frequencies, which is electrical. Satellites, your antennas, your radars, these all produce electrical discharge or corona discharge. They're radio transmitters. Radio transmitters produces corona discharge, which primarily contains nitrogen and oxygen. It produces nitrogen dioxide as a byproduct through a series of chemical reactions involving the formation of nitric oxide first, which then readily oxidizes into NO2 in the presence of oxygen generated by the discharge, which is your ozone. We're going to look at all this. So remember ozone and remember nitrogen dioxide. Essentially, corona discharge acts as a mechanism to convert the atmospheric nitrogen into nitrogen oxides like NO2, often accompanied by ozone production as well. All right. We don't have to really go through and look and read through none of that. Let's get back to the other. So now with reading what I just read, now we're back on Kansas, and now we see NO2, and I guarantee you the ozone is way higher than this. Now, these numbers that you are seeing are in the average quality index, okay? It's going to throw you off because it's not the actual numbers that the World Health Organization used by the guidelines. The guidelines are done in micrograms. So NO2 would be like half of this, okay? As of right now, from what I know about Plume Labs, is you don't get the correct ozone on Plume Labs. You actually would have to go to the Weather Channel. Okay, folks, now we are on the Weather Channel. We are in Kansas City, Missouri. All right, we're going to take a look and we're going to see what is in violation of the guidelines. It says that the air quality out there is moderate. Well, let's wait. Hey, they've been having outbreaks, and I don't know what's causing their air quality. I don't stay there, so I don't know their power plant situation. I don't know their farming situation. I don't know if it's being caused by the jets with the jet stream that the actual jets, the big birds, fly over and spray contrails. I don't know if it's from that. Only they can tell you. All I can see is read from here. And right now, the PM 2.5 is over the guideline. The nitrogen dioxide is still high, close to the guideline, which is 25. Ozone is this is the annual guideline is 60. It has been over 60 for a while now, and that's for a lot of the areas across the globe. To be honest, Chicago has been over 60 for the past week or two, and it's just not good. That's not good at all. The particulate matter is moderate, and then the sulfur dioxide should be at 0, to be honest with you. And these are done in microns or micrograms. I mean, all right. So that's how you know that the Plume Labs it's definitely throwing you off on the Plume Labs. It's way different reading from the nitrogen dioxide. Okay, we are back with the Kansas. All right, so what I want you guys to take a look at is look at how high this remains. Why is the nitrogen dioxide is staying at that level? Just look at it. That is beyond crazy. What is happening in Kansas City? And we're into Tuesday now. Today is Saturday. We're at Tuesday. Now let's go back and check some history out. Look, it's all the way in the 60s. This is nitrogen dioxide, folks. So just go back. I'm quite sure the ozone was higher. Look at how long nitrogen dioxide has been up over 50 in Kansas City, Missouri. This is wild. We're back in Tuesday now. We got a 7-day forecast so far of nothing. We're on Monday. Still, my God, that it only went down for a little bit. And I can promise you before this Saturday, it was up pretty high. That is wow. That is wild. I wonder what St. Louis, Missouri look like. One moment. I mean, St. Louis, Missouri is not that far off from Kansas City, Missouri. So let's see what they've been getting in the past. They have been getting hit with that NO2 hit the ozone. I'm quite sure the ozone is way higher again. The PM 2.5 definitely has a different reading, way higher. Look at this. Spiked PM 10. I know for a fact that ozone was definitely high. So a lot of people got sick on this day, February the 14th, which was yesterday. It went to 74 on the PM 10. That means the ozone definitely went up. Definitely went up. The NO2 is definitely up. Now, man, listen, y'all don't understand what I know about this. It's because I can feel radiation. Most of you, everybody can feel it, but none of you understand what it is that you're feeling. And as we can see, the NO2 is up. It went down Thursday. We're right back up into high PM 2.5. I know that PM 10 probably be high as well, along with ozone. NO2 is up. Yeah, their air quality is like shit out there too. They don't even know what's going on. That's going all the way back into Monday. So they've been getting nitrogen spikes. We're back into Sunday on them. They were getting nitrogen spikes. And also PM 2.5, they've been getting hit with some air pollution. This stuff lingers in the air for hours, y'all. Hours. All right, so we're going to the future on them now. This is the future. And we're going to see where they're just getting hit with straight NO2 and ozone. So they're getting hit with straight radiation right now at the moment. Straight corona discharge, I should say. All the way to Tuesday. This might change because it's a forecast. You might find some dips in there. This is just hypothetical. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to happen at this high of a magnitude. This is just hypothetically a forecast. They could run out of chemicals or whatever. I don't know. They can turn down the towers. I look. There's things that they can do. So that's all I can say with that. All right.